Our apologies for the internet errors. In this day and age of internet, you think. You would think that we wouldn't have these kinds of errors, but indeed we do. At any rate, we go to the pivotal top of the seventh inning here. We're going to see Cale Watson, who made a dynamite play at second just a moment ago. Pitch, strike from Gonzalez. Dominic, that one bounces in front of the batter, Cale Watson. And it's 1-1. Gonzalez now. Pitch, this one is skied into left center. Everhart gets under it for the first out. It's a good first out for the Pirates. Now up to bat the pitcher, Ryan Ray, senior. Who has pitched a whale of a game today himself. Dominic Gonzalez came in to relieve Nick Bustos, and he hits the base on that one, bounces up out of play. Ray is ahead in the count, 0-1. Pitch from Gonzalez in. Oh, looked like a strike, but not. A little outside to the right-handed hitting batter. Gonzalez, this one hit deep to dropped in between three Pirates as you had Manzanares, the shortstop, fading back. You had Everhart from center field coming in, and you had Mauricio Chavez coming in from left, and it just took a perfect bounce in between all of them. Aztec, top of the seventh, leads 3-1. One out here, one man on. And the batter is Brandon Arellano, the right fielder, who flew out to left field last time up. Gonzalez tries to pick off Ray at first. Nothing there. And Gonzalez will reset. Threw it over again. Some Pirates thought he was out, but no call. Gonzalez bends over. Ray taking a little bit extra off. Pirates do not need for Ray to get to second base. And that throw is out of control. And that means Ray is going to get not just to second, but to third. So with one out, Gonzalez, the reliever, threw to first one too many times. That last one got loose, and Ray went from first to third. And now Arellano needs just a little poke to bring home Ray and score again for these Tigers. Here's Gonzalez. Pitch fouled away. The left-handed hitting Arellano fouls it away. He's in a hole, 1-0. Gonzalez. That pitch is outside. 1-1 now to Arellano. One out. Aztec threatening again. They've got a runner at third base. Gonzalez with the pitch. This one right to Gonzalez. Oh, nice play by Gonzalez. The hit went straight to him. He looked at Ray at third, realized he was not going to be running, then turned to the out at first base, and Arellano retired. Next up, Elijah Wyatt, who struck out swinging last time. Gonzalez with the pitch, strike. Swinging strike, Elijah Wyatt. 2 outs, one on third, one strike to the batter, Elijah Wyatt. Here's Gonzalez with a pitch. High. Ball one. 1-1 the count. Timeout now. Coach Taylor's going to come out and talk with Gonzalez real quick. So it's 1-1. Coach Taylor coming out to talk to Gonzalez. Ooh. Conference on the mound there. Let me give you the reset one more time. We are in the top of the 7th inning. Aztec, 2 outs, 1-1 count to the batter, runner on third. Dominic Gonzalez on the mound for Grants. And the Pirates looking to not just limit damage, but just to stop any as they trail 3-1. One at bat to go. So after the mound visit, Pirates now ready to get it going again. Trailing 3-1. Here's Gonzalez. The batter is Wyatt. Strike. Looking. Elijah Wyatt looked at a strike. Gonzalez now heading the count 2-1. And he needs to make his call right 3. Nope, a little outside. Good pitch, slightly outside. Nicely framed there by Andres Lopez. But he couldn't frame it well enough to get a call to strike. Here's Gonzalez, the windup, the pitch, low outside. And just like that, Wyatt has worked a full count here. My sense is that Gonzalez will just throw fire down the middle, and he does. And it's hit up the middle. He threw a strike right down the middle. Gonzalez did. And it brought Ryan Ray home as Wyatt put some wood on it, and it just went straight up the middle. 4-1 now. Aztec leads the Pirates. He had to have a strike there, no question about that. And you do tell your pitchers to throw strikes and let their defense do the work behind them. But that was just a perfect hit from Wyatt, right up the middle. And it's 4-1.
Let's go, Peter! Call that ball!
Strike from Gonzalez.
We got to pause a little.
To Thornburg. Thornburg, the batter, down outside now from Gonzalez. 1-1. Caleb Thornburg has flown out and walked his last time up. Works a 1-1 count from Gonzalez. Here comes the pitch. Bounce on the plate. The throw. Oh. So Wyatt at first base was caught off the base a little bit. Andres Lopez put a nice throw at it, and they couldn't pull it together. But it's 1-2 to the batter here now. Gonzalez. High and inside. Pitch outside, and he draws the walk. So Thornburg draws another walk, second in a row for him. And Gonzalez digging himself a little bit of a hole here. 2 outs. Pirates trailing 4-1. Top of the 7th. 2 on. And now we get to Jacob Johnson, the first baseman. Pitch inside and high from the freshman Gonzalez. Gonzalez wants to switch the ball. Lopez gets it back to him. Here we go. Jacob Johnson ahead in the count. 0-1. Getting the pitch from Gonzalez. Here it comes. Strike outside corner. 1-1. Nice pitch from Gonzalez. That was the one he was trying to get over to Wyatt a moment ago, and it couldn't quite get it. But now he's facing Johnson. This one's way outside. Pirates certainly, as a pitching staff, allowing too many walks today. That's accounted for a lot of the traffic. Outside from Gonzalez now, and it's 1-3 to Jacob Johnson. Jacob Johnson has struck out twice today. Gonzalez could, if Gonzalez could induce one now, it'd be a good thing for the Pirates. 1-3. Here comes the pitch. Gonzalez, that one swung and fouled back over our heads to create a full count situation. Here we go. Full count, 2 outs. 2 on for Aztec. They lead 4-1, top of the 7th. Pitch from Gonzalez. Swung on and missed. And finally, Gonzalez gets the Pirates out of the inning, but not after. Aztec pins another run on, and they lead 4-1 going into the final at-bat for these Grants Pirates here. Unless, of course, they tie this game and we go into extra innings. As of now, though, they've got a huge task ahead of them. And Ray does not seem to be getting tired either as a pitcher, and he has stayed in control for the most part. All right, so we're in the quarterfinal round here. Pirates down to their last at bat here, trailing 4-1. Those shouts you hear are from the Pirate faithful who are here. Pirates are trailing 4-1. We're going to see Andres Lopez. We're going to top of the order here. Ryan Ray has gone the distance for Aztec and has done a good job. He allowed some early hits, but has been solid throughout. And Andres Lopez will step into the box. He's walked twice, and he flew out once to right field. No matter what, the Pirates need some traffic. They need some runs. Here's the pitch. Andres takes a whack at it, fouls it away. Ray with the delivery outside. Lopez does not look or does not swing at it. We'll have a 1-1 count now. Ray, here comes the pitch. Lopez takes a cut at it. Nice hit flying out to right field, but right fielder Brandon Ariano gets under it. And for the second time in a row, Lopez has flown out to right field. Pirates now down to their final 2 outs. Mauricio Chavez now coming up. Chavez has not managed to hit today. That one's inside. Ball 1 from Ray to Chavez. Chavez struck out, grounded out, and flew out. Let's get the smorgasbord of outs going. And now he fouls this one to the left side near the Pirate dugout. Chavez gets in there, awaits the pitch from Ray. Here it comes. That one, whoa. A nice curveball just dropped right in for strike 2 on Chavez. 2-1 is the count against him. Ooh, and Chavez laces this one right center, and it's going to bounce in. So Chavez providing a hit for the Pirates, and they need it badly. They need more than that. Now comes Gonzalez. So the Pirates with 1 runner on. They are down by 3 runs. 1 out. Gonzalez has singled, ground out, and walked today. That's an outside strike called against him. Ray with the pitch coming up. Delivery way outside, no good. 1-1 the count here to Gonzalez. Gonzalez singled in the first inning. Didn't net any runs for the Pirates, but it was a good start to his day. And since then, again, he's ground out and walked. Here comes the pitch. High, gets off the glove of the catcher, and that means Chavez is going to advance to second. The pitch was a little high, and it got tipped off the glove of the catcher, Elijah Wyatt. And right now, Gonzalez with a 1-2 count, and Coach Eli Wyatt going to go out to the mound to visit with the pitcher, Ryan Ray. Again, a pretty nice turnout from the Pirate faithful today. They've a good amount of students, some teachers here. I guess I'm one of those. But hey, we got permission. That's the way it works. At any rate, some students around, some staff members, teachers. Good to see. And a perfect day for baseball. Conference is over. Coach Wyatt now. Gonzalez, the number 3 batter. 1-2 count to him. He's got the advantage. Mauricio at second. No one's holding him on. Here comes the pitch. Ray turns around. Has it to throw at second base, but Mauricio got there in time. No problem. Here comes Ray. Delivery. Inside to Gonzalez. 1-3 now the count on Gonzalez. 1 out, 1-3. Chavez on second. Gonzalez working a 1-3 count here. He's hit some dingers this year before. It'd be a nice time to see one. Here comes a pitch. That's inside, and a base on balls for Gonzalez. Second in a row for him. So, here comes Coach Wyatt now, and we may see a pitching change for Aztec here. And indeed we are. So, we are going to see a pitching change here for Aztec. Ryan Ray pitched a heck of a game for them, limiting the damage, but he's responsible for these 2 runners on right now. They're going to bring in a left-hander. They're asking him to take off his wristbands and such, as they can be distractions. All right, little reset for you here. We're in the bottom of the 7th inning, where the Pirates are trailing 4-1. They got 1 out. Cleanup batter Tyler Everhart coming up. Brand new pitcher for Aztec. Left-hander. And let's see what can happen here. The Pirates need 3 runs to tie and keep this game going. Not exactly sure how many warm-up pitches these young men get. So Arellano comes from right field to replace the pitcher, Ryan Ray. Arellano, a left-hander, so the Pirates will get a different look. Arellano looks like he can throw a little fire. Looks like he's got some off speed here, at least from what we can tell from his warm-up. And cleanup batter, Tyler Everhart coming to the bag to try to work some magic. The game began precisely at 11 o'clock, or pardon me, 1 o'clock. We're just under 2 hours here, game time. Tyler Everhart, the senior, football player, basketball player, now looking to become a hero or try to do something here for the Pirates. Down 3 runs, bottom of the 7th. Chavez on first, Chavez on second, Gonzalez on first. Off-speed delivery and throw, strike 1. Started with the off-speed. Got a strike. Here you go. Another off-speed. That's off the catcher's glove. And runners advance. Now it's Chavez at third, Gonzalez at second. 1 out, 1 strike, 1 ball. And this is perfect opportunity here for Tyler. As I mentioned, Pirates need 3 runs to tie. They're down 4-1. Another strike off speed from Arellano. In fact, it appears that we haven't really seen any heat from him just yet. Nothing but off speed so far. Was some heat. Just when you mention it, he came with the heat and struck out Everhart. And the Pirates down to their last out. Isaiah Manzanares. Pitcher Brandon Arellano trying to finish this thing off for the Aztec Tigers. Here comes the pitch. Off speed, strike. Strike 1 to Manzanares. Arellano ahead in the count, just like that. Here comes the next pitch. That one hit the front of the bag, right in front of the bag, that is. It'll be strike 1, ball 1 to Manzanares. But Manzanares has not reached today. Here comes the pitch. Off speed, in there for a strike. The Pirates having a hard time locating this off speed. Arellano looks good out there. And here we go. 2-1. 2-1 now to Manzanares. The delivery off speed, he didn't offer. Low. 2-2. 2 out, 2 strikes, 2 balls. Bottom of the 7th, Pirates down by 3. Runners at second and third. Manzanares does put the wood on this one, but it gets fouled off to the right. Here comes Arellano again, pitching to Isaiah Manzanares, the sophomore. In there, he hits it up in the air. It's shading towards the right field side and caught. The ball is caught and the game is over. The Aztec Tigers, the number 5 seed, come into today's quarterfinal game and defeat early. Aztec finally got into Nick Bustos a little bit. The pitcher scored 3 runs off of him, tacked on another one, and that's all they needed as the Pirates now go down in defeat. So their Cinderella season over for some of the seniors on the team. But it was a history-making season, to be sure, as the Pirates had never advanced this far. They'd never hosted a first-round game, yet here they were battling. They come up short today, though, 4-1, and it will be Aztec to move on and play the winner of Albuquerque Academy in Valley. That game will take place tomorrow, 7 p.m. Good luck to the Aztec Tigers, and Congratulations to the Pirates, who had a whale of a season. We only regret that we couldn't get to that next game tomorrow. Season over for Grants, for Angry Jack Productions, and the broadcasting classes of Grants High School. Signing off here from Rio Rancho, where the Pirates lose 4-1.